Hello everyone and welcome to Crobaton D&D 5th edition campaign by me, Tom, aka BlazeFort, your chaotic evil DM. What am I doing? Where are we? There's too much going on.
One of us breaks you, but what?
Wait, I don't think we've made it a minute in.
Hi, welcome to Crobaton. If you're watching on Twitch, don't forget to follow and maybe subscribe. If you're watching on YouTube, maybe comment, like, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter and join the Discord to know when I and we go live. I think I usually say that. With me, I have my wonderful players. We have Justin.
Good boy!
We have Riley.
Hi.
We have Mare.
That's me.
We have Mary.
Hello.
We have Alex.
Howdy do.
And we have Josh.
Hello.
Hello. Hello, Sean. Leave the tissue paper alone, please.
Is there anything...
No, mother. I crave violence.
Mare woke up and shows violence, that's fine.
It's okay. Today's a bones kind of day.
Does anyone have anything before I do the previously on Crobaton?
I feel like I do, but I don't.
Great.
Happy birthday to someone in the audience.
Yes, you, whose birthday it is while you are watching this episode. Happy birthday. And if you're not watching this on your birthday, this is either delayed or in advance.
Covering our bases.
Say thank you.
Leave a comment saying thank you. Thank you, Elisa, and also Justin for the resubs.
I never got a thank you last week for my resub.
Did I not?
Justin.
I gotta thank you.
I know you did.
Did you resub last
anyways,
week?
Crobaton.
This week? What?
Ask the show.
I'm teasing you, Tom. It's okay. It's okay.
So, previously on Crobaton, the group of newly level 7 adventurers, the Monster Mash, woke up in the orcish town of Artwar, which was also the birthplace of Gorgon. They attended this name again, Ludguf Luga's meeting with the leader of Artwar, Gorkil Othel. The goal of the meeting was to encourage the lifting of restrictions on arcane sources of magic. Ultimately, the meeting went fairly well, and there would be expected change in the town coming in the future. Afterward, the party secured passage back to Boatwright, and their trip over a few days was mostly uneventful. They arrived early in the morning, just as the sun was rising. They went to the inn they had been staying at previously, where Malika and Misfortune received a letter from their father. But Malika also received a mysterious letter from an unknown source. Zenaria went to the room she was staying in, where she had left a letter for her brother, which was no longer there. The party went with the Council of Boatwright, who previously told the party they had a task for them coming up. Jeleneth and Emmet were the present council members, who let the party know of an invitation they had received to Fedore, the elvish city in the west. The invitation came from Morel Lambert, a young drow and fairly new leader, who Zenaria would have known to be almost worshipped like a queen by the Underdark. The meeting was to take place the 1st of Ash, a few months from now, on the Feast of Nareth. The council asked the party to accompany them as guards to this meeting. However, it was pointed out that a dragon and person of Jeleneth's status did not need a guard. The party's real job would be to gain intel and keep an eye out for anything strange. The party was in part asked because of their past dealings with Voidwalkers. We left off still a part of the day that they had arrived. Malika, Misfortune, and Edelweiss planned to go out and figure out about Malika's letter. I believe Gorgon wanted to sell some things and buy some things. Edelweiss was also looking for some sort of weapon, if I recall. Okay. So, is there anyone in particular who wants to start us off with what they want to do?
Oh.
Sounds like Alex.
No, somebody else can do it because I think I started off last time. But
Okay.
I'm scared about what we're gonna do.
I don't think that the sisters would want to go with me to go find weapons. And
I mean, yeah, I guess it depends on the time of day, because we were gonna go... Oh, we were gonna go during the day.
yeah, so we can do that first, and then I can go off sometime later.
Just as long as Gorgon's not here. So it would be when he's shopping.
Okay.
Like, you're starting us off, Gorgon.
Oh, I am? Okay. I'd like to sell my 5 pounds of dragon scales.
Okay.
Been lugging that around.
Apparently, I don't know. It's just in a sack. Where do I go to sell dragon scales? Do I just go to Ema and say, "Here's your ancestors"?
He's your neighbor. He's still alive.
Hey, do you want to go up to him? Hey, you want to buy some skin?
This is the weirdest reparations.
So, where would you like to go to attempt to sell scales? Let's start with that. I will point out that there are many merchants in Boatwright. Like, the whole straight to the west is, like, lots of merchants selling odd bits and things.
I mean, I guess... What are dragon scales generally used for? Like armor, jewelry?
Yeah.
Taxidermy?
Probably not that one.
Okay.
Although they probably would be needed if you wanted to taxidermy a dragon. I don't think just the scales works.
Got an idea for a D&D character now.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Chuck Tester. His goal is to one day taxidermy a dragon. Anyway, anyway, can I gain a sense of where I would get the most bang for my buck?
No, I'd say you probably wouldn't know. You probably wouldn't know what cells would normally go for.
Okay.
I think the most obvious application for like dragon scales would be armor. Just because kind of like sewing that into bits of armor generally gives it a resistance to the type of breath weapon the dragon had. So like,
is there like a fancy armor I can go to?
there is the one you know of, but you could just go like up and down the street looking for someone to sell dragon scales to.
Sure, I'll do that because I think isn't that the one I'm banned from?
The magic shop part, yes.
Oh, I can still go into the blacksmith shop.
Yeah, they do have two entrances, but they are together.
Gotcha. All right, I'll go to the blacksmith shop since there's solo out there.
Okay.
Wait, oh, are you going to Yanni Laurel?
Yeah.
It's a Lannian URL, but okay.
Can I sell Enid's dragon scale? Is that worth more than normal?
A single scale.
Yeah.
Probably
this one's
not.
like it's like a cell phone to like the mayor of the town.
That he can.
Imagine
he can kind of just own it whenever he wants.
Okay.
Yeah, but Gordon doesn't have to tell people that.
Yeah, no.
So here's one scale, or here's 50.
So anyway, I head into the blacksmith.
Okay. Do you make? I know you don't know how much to sell, but do you make an offer?
Let me just Google how much dragon scales are.
Gorgon doesn't have Google.
Doesn't Gorgon has a feat? I'll have you know, or he just knows things. Hold on. Wait, where does it? I have a feat for this.
No, you know where to find things.
Yeah. Well, hold on. Because it's like if I don't know what it is, I know where to find out.
And that's your background feature. It's not a feat. It's the.
Oh. So what? Do I go to description then? Researcher? Yeah. When you attempt to learn or recall a piece of lore, please don't open submenus. If you do not know the information, you... Holy crap, I'm just trying to highlight things and it's registering as a click. You often know where and from whom you can obtain it. So, like, do I know how much dragon scales are worth in general?
Give me a history check.
Oh boy, I'm good at that, I think. Am I? Yeah. Alright, not bad. 23.
You know that it would vary. Because it's a resource. So like supply and demand, like if you're gonna try and sell it to a farmer, that they're not gonna want to buy it, what are they gonna use dragon scales for? But if you sell it to someone like a blacksmith or someone who has a hand on like a magical application for the scales, they might value it a little bit higher. I would say the region would also vary.
Okay. So are we talking about like platinum here, or are we talking gold?
The number I have in mind is a gold value, but it would also have a smaller platinum value.
Alright. $1,000 gold.
You offer 1,000 gold for
5 pounds of skin, yes.
Okay. Make a persuasion check.
Oh boy, let's go. Shit. 9.
9.
It's every time when I deal with a merchant. It's every time I deal with a merchant, I roll low.
It's only these two.
No, this happens in Josh's campaign too. It happens all the time. I can never get any good deals anywhere.
I will remind you, you do have inspiration.
Oh! Oh god, do I want to waste it on a merchant?
And do you want something magical? Or money?
It's a terrible idea, Alex. You should do it.
Well, I can't argue with that logic. I'm using inspiration.
Okay.
Six.
Okay.
You flip those around, you got the session number, so there's that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Just wasted an inspiration on that.
That's all I wanted.
It's like Baldur's Gate all over again. Using like 4 inspirations just to stomp a worm.
So, 1,000 gold. May I look at the scales?
Oh yeah, sure. And then he goes and just like puts them on the counter.
They do seem authentic. And you've been like casting like gentle repose on them, right?
Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Okay. I mean, if you did it once when you're in art war, it would still hold. So.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Then in that case, it definitely have. Yeah.
Okay. I can do 700.
Hold on a second. I'm having a brain fart here. Alright. Can you meet halfway at 850?
The value for scales would normally be 100 gold per pound.
Okay, never mind. I'll take it. Thank you.
This is a large quantity, all in bulk, so I was willing to pay a little bit more.
Yeah, sure, I'll take that.
Okay. So you can remove the scales. You can add 700 gold.
Cool. Delete.
Deletes character.
I might as well. I'll keep re-rolling until I get a good character that can actually deal with a merchant.
Goes full warlock. Still wasn't that one first try.
I mean, while I'm here, do you have anything special in the store?
Do you have you haven't seen the weapons and armor type?
Well, I have friends.
All right. Let me pull up the table. I've got ammunition. It came in. It's a little pricey.
Like gunpowder?
No, arrows, crossbow bolts, magically enchanted.
Is your better half still mad at me?
I believe so, yes.
Oh.
I mean, with the scales, maybe I could put in a good word, but you left a bit of a negative impression last time.
Fair enough. Alright, I'm out.
Alright, pleasure doing business with you.
Yep. And then I head off and I go to the Wizard's Tower to buy spells.
Okay. So, you're looking at sending, right?
Yeah, just sending, really. That's all. I'm trying to replace the dragon scale.
Okay. Sending is 3rd level.
Wow.
So, for simplicity's sake, it would be 200 gold.
Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, sure.
Keep in mind, you also have to copy it into your spellbook, which requires, I think it's 50 gold per spell level.
Okay.
Sounds right.
So 150?
Well, if you have spell writing components, then it might be taken care of.
Do I have that?
For some reason, I feel like you have some, but I don't know if you have them. Like, I don't know if you have the monetary cost.
I mean, I'm fine spending the 150 gold.
Yeah, if you don't have, okay, so you can spend 350 for the scroll and the spell writing components, and then you just have to take the time to copy it.
Alright, cool. How long does that take?
I think it's an hour per spell level.
Alright.
So if you spend 3 hours writing it down,
Alright,
you'll have
sounds good.
you'll be able to prepare spending or prepare sending.
Alright, cool. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay.
And in the meantime, can I like unattune to the shard and like learn the be attuned to the lore hold primer?
Yes.
Cool. All right. Yep, I'm done.
That just takes an hour. So.
4 hours. Got it.
All right. Edelweiss tieflings.
Would it be better just to have Justin do his shopping now while we're just getting this out of the way instead of having to do it again later?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we can do that. So I would like to just like kind of randomly approach people and ask them if they know of any magical weapons dealers. Completely above board. Nothing illegal. I don't do that. Just giant Goliath asking where he can buy some weapons of mass destruction legally.
So I would like. This is gonna be great because I'd like you to roll an investigation check.
Fantastic.
Uh-huh.
Investigation. What's your boy got? -1, and he rolled low on his intelligence saves today, so he knows he's rolling bad. Oh, what is that? Okay. 16 total.
So the first person you talk to, you kind of just like points around to like 3 shops in the area. Like one's like a merchant like who seems to be like traveling, so they don't have like a proper shop, just kind of like a setup like in the middle of the street kind of thing. But like there's other shops that you can peruse, which might have a magical item of your desire.
Is there anyone where it feels like the vibes are right? Like, does it look like the clouds are opening up above one shop over all of the others, or?
Give me an insight check, because that's the closest to a vibe check that I've got.
Hey, you know what? I'll take it. Vibes. 21 total.
Okay. I'd say the one like the middle of the street does seem like tired but focused. Like someone who like has like travel around. Like someone who's like probably working a little bit harder to like try and rise up in the field, or so to speak, while the other 2 shops do seem like at least like more established in that sense.
Edelweiss wants to go for the underdog, so he's going to go to the tired one.
Okay.
So, Good Morgan.
So what?
Afternoon?
Yeah, it's like noon, early afternoon at this point.
Like, what does the shop look like? Is there a lot of people?
There's a lot of people walking around, so like walking like to and from various different shops. He seems to like have like a few swords, a shield, things just kind of like laid out. Seems to be like a little trunk of other things that like it's actually not little, it's quite sizable. He seems a little bit on the shorter side, although he does appear human.
So I was looking around and I saw your shop, and your shop seems so much cooler than everyone else's. So I decided I'd come here. I'm looking for some new weapons or something, and I just wanted to see what you have. Anything cool, maybe?
Oh, yeah, really hard in the shop. It's so glad to see someone finally stop by. Yeah, I got weapons. What are you looking for?
Okay, so I really like my staff. Yeah, this little like quarterstaff that I have. And so I kind of want to have something that I can walk with, like a walking stick, but I want to do a little more pokey, striky damage. This thing I just kind of hit something, and I barely use it to hit people with, but it's sort of like I bonk them on the head and that's it. But I kind of want to like, yeah, and I motion like I'm trying to like throw it.
Give me a persuasion check.
Yeah, but like, oh, okay. Persuasion.
Persuasion, yeah.
Zero.
One more time.
Roll a natural 1. -1. 0.
Uh-huh.
You and me both, Mayor.
I'm sorry. I'm struggling. I keep trying to mute myself when my throat fights me. I'm very sorry.
It's okay.
So, you don't want to bonk. You want to stab.
Yeah, but I want something that's also like big like this, so I can still use it to walk. You know, I'm kind of tall.
Okay. Yeah, I got a javelin? Is that what you're looking for? I cannot hear you.
Does Ed always remember that Throden has a javelin? Yeah, kind of like a javelin. Do you have anything that has like more spikes on it or something? Like a trident or something. That would be cool. But I don't know. Some things that I can like comfortably throw.
You know what? My bad. When you described, I was just thinking javelin, but yeah, I think a trident also works. So let me see, and he goes in the trunk. So I just have to check.
How big is the trunk?
It's long, like, so yeah, it could hold
okay.
like javelins, tridents, that kind of thing.
Went into the under chest.
Actually, a TARDIS.
This is why no one wants to go by the tent, because they can't see it.
I was just looking at the difference between javelin and trident. Are there... Oh, a trident is just also versatile. That's what it is. Gotcha. So he pulls out a trident. Alright. And he kind of like sticks it up and it kind of like wobbles. So, this is what I've got. Think it's what you're looking for. So, I don't have it in D&D Beyond, but, when you hit someone, with this trident, it'll do, an extra d6 of lightning damage.
Ooh. Oh, that is... Oh, can I... hold it for a second?
Sure. Yeah, sure.
We can hold it together if it makes you feel better.
It doesn't. Just keep the pointy end away.
Bryce points the pointy end to himself. Oh, yeah, that feels very... Oh, like this. He's making whooshing noises. I don't know if my mic is picking that up.
We did.
Yeah, okay, this is actually really good. I like this a lot. How much would something like this cost me?
You seem like the type to, know what you're looking for. I would charge like 800 gold.
Okay, that's not that bad. I do also have something else that I'm looking for as well. If
Okay.
I don't know if you would have it.
Maybe.
So I'm looking for diamonds. You wouldn't happen to have any diamonds, aren't you? Would you?
I would not.
Okay, so that's fair. Any healing potions, perhaps? Something
No,
that would help me?
I have weapons.
Okay, so that's fair. I mean, sometimes you want to hurt people and sometimes you want to heal them, so I don't
get
know if
that.
people want to come in for both. Yeah.
I have what I have.
That's fair. That's fair. So you said 600 for this, right?
Are you trying to get me? I said 800.
Huh.
600?
800.
Oh, okay. Sorry. My bad. That's fine. Yeah, could always just pay that up. Straight up.
Okay.
Okay, this is cool. Thank you very much. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, this is a good one. What was your name again?
Lawrence.
Lawrence. Ooh, I like that name.
It's my
Lawrence.
father's.
Lightning. Oh, good name. I didn't know my father. You have a good day.
So, yeah, have a nice day.
Wunderbar.
Do you also just want to buy diamonds and potions? We don't have to play that out.
Yeah, if like a place has 1 or 2 diamonds, or
Okay.
300.
The 300 ones?
Yeah.
Okay. So you can spend 600. That's fine.
Cool. And that's it for Edelweiss.
Okay. Alright, ready to get into the fun stuff?
Pew pew.
And you said you don't have it in D&D Beyond, right?
Right.
Okay. I'll see if I can put one together. I don't know if I can do that. I'll try it.
I mean, I'll do it, like, before next session, at least. So what's the party doing? Bueller?
Well, I guess we're going dancing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
We
Dancing.
go.
Oh, and Tom, it's just in general if I hit with that weapon.
Yes.
So it always comes back, and Tieflings, you see Edelweiss has a new trident. His staff is in the other hand because he forgot to do something about it. So he's holding a staff and shield in one hand and a trident in another, like he's a dad that's on a hike with those walking sticks.
He's very dad-like.
Yeah.
Is he
No. Hi. What's
Is
that?
he? Is... I need to know if he's gonna take both these sticks dancing.
We're gonna find out.
So this was my staff, yeah. So I realize everyone likes to run into the middle of combat. And as someone who has to fight and heal people, it's kind of difficult when they're too far away for me to fight alongside them and heal them. So
Okay, yeah.
I think that will hopefully let me, also fight with them in a way that is comfortable for me, but also means that I can still heal them if need be.
Okay. Cool.
Also, does lightning damage too. I hit
That
people
makes
and
you-
they go ow, and then they get shocked and then they go electrocution.
Yeah. I think that's exactly how that'll go.
Yeah. And so that's that. I don't know what I'm going to do with my staff now though, because actually, I curious. Hey, wait a second. Where's your sister? She
I
hiding?
don't know, I think she's taking a nap.
Oh, okay. So I guess it will be a surprise for whenever she wakes up. Because we're supposed to be dancing, the three of us, yeah?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay, well, I guess,
Hold on, are you bringing the trident dancing? Are you bringing both of them dancing?
Well, I figure, your sister, she's going to be going to a magic school soon.
Yes.
And I don't know if she, already has some sort of way of focusing her magic. I think she might. But, when you go to a magic school, I feel like, if you do more magic or you look like you do more magic, people will think you're cool, yeah?
True.
So, I don't know, I think maybe she wants the staff because you can use the gem to, blind her classmates with how cool she is.
I think she'll love the big stick.
Yeah, she could also just bonk people with it. I don't
Yeah.
bonk people normally. I don't know if she has anything that bonks.
I feel like if she had something, she would probably bonk.
A little pink.
Like Gorgon. I think she would definitely hit Gorgon over the head with it if she could.
I think that's more of a reason to give that to her. Okay. Do you have any paper or anything?
Not on hand.
Oh, okay. Do you think that while your sister is sleeping, we can maybe get something to wrap this in, so she has a present to unwrap?
Okay.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so I guess yeah, let's go find something real quick to wrap this up in.
Okay. Where are we gonna get this?
I guess we get napkins or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I was about to be like, do we just ask the bartender hey, do you have any napkins?
What's the innkeeper's name? God.
Jeremy?
Jared? Jeremy!
Yeah, it's Jeremy.
Yes, it's Jeremy.
There we go.
Gordon calls him Jerry.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's why I got Jared from, because he's over there.
Jake from State Farm.
Justin, do you... Jeremy, do you have, napkins or something?
Yeah, is there a mess? I can clean it up myself.
No, I want to wrap this to give it as a present to somebody. Do you have wrapping paper or something? That's probably easier.
I might have cardboard paper. Is that good?
Yeah, that works.
All right.
I didn't know if it was that advanced.
It's just like tougher paper.
Yeah, that works. So I'm gonna say with Maleka's help because otherwise doesn't really wrap things well. Becca, can you help me wrap this present for your sister?
Yeah, I don't know how good I am, but yes.
Cool. Us crafting.
I was gonna say it's probably dexterity based, so Maleka's probably a good bet.
Probably. I give her advantage.
I wasn't gonna have you roll for it. Maybe I might have Edelweiss roll for the laughs, but I feel like Zenaria, Maleka, I think they'd be fine wrapping something.
19. Okay. Man, your sister can sleep for a while, huh?
Yeah, I guess she gets that from me. But she's not usually like this. I don't know what's up. Huh?
I will return.
Oh. Guten
It's almost
Morgen,
like I can
Jungen.
hear her.
He's saying that from her room upstairs.
I think so.
Yeah. Right, we've said that I'm usually the morning person and Riley's
Yeah.
Maleka's
Riley.
not. Well, I had to be ready for Riley is not.
I am not.
Me neither. I guess Missy just she needed to, get ready for dancing.
Yeah.
Y'all, what's that mess in your hands?
Eddie
What do you
got you
mean?
something.
What? Hold on, stop. Hold on, everything stop. Riley, is that a pumpkin eraser?
Yep, it's the one you gave me.
I did!
It was in my COVID care package.
Wow, I love that. I can't believe I just made myself happy like that.
You're welcome.
Alright, back to our regularly scheduled program.
Yeah, a present for you. Yeah.
Should I wait until my birthday to open it, or?
Consider it a back-to-school present.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna open it. Can I?
Strength save.
Yeah, right.
She just can't tear it.
I'm gonna open it. I don't know what's inside.
Oh, I forgot.
I did step away.
You were asleep, right? I forgot. So inside is Edelweiss's quarterstaff with the gem of brightness on
Oh
it.
Jesus, this is a big ass thing, huh?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
they're
why when you
definitely
said I don't know what's in it, I was like, it's a big stick.
there's definitely a wow. I don't know what this is.
Wow. What?
Like I was saying, it's like when a broomstick gets delivered to Harry at Hogwarts and they're like, what the fuck is it?
Yeah, what could it be? Wait, why are you giving me your staff?
So I don't know if you noticed this, but I have this giant trident now.
Oh Jesus. Yes,
Yeah.
you do.
Yeah.
How did I miss
this-
that?
What?
How did I miss that?
I don't know. Maybe because I was holding it like behind my back, but you would have seen the spikes, and I don't have horns like you guys. So I
Good
don't
point,
know.
Good point.
But yeah, This is my new staff.
Cool.
Called the Blitzkrieg.
Pointy.
Yeah, thank you.
Did you just name it in like 2 seconds?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so I don't really have a way to carry the quarterstaff anymore. And it's got the gem on top of it, so you can do even more magic when you go to school, and you can.
I don't have room for it in my inventory, so please hold on to this for me.
Oh.
Not expected answer.
Oh no, that was Meredith. That was not Missy. I'm sorry, I don't have character voices.
Oh.
Yeah, we can. Okay. Otherwise, goes back to being dad on a hike.
Is Missy at her carry limit?
I don't know.
Is she? If you have other things that you cannot hold anymore, I guess let me know.
She shouldn't
I
be.
can carry a lot.
No, she's not at her carrying capacity.
And she just not.
She
hold the
doesn't
quarterstaff?
matter.
No. It's fine. It's just like when you're like you go somewhere with your mom and you bring too much stuff and you tell her, "Hey mom, can you hold my coat? I don't want to carry it anymore."
I see. Edelweiss holds the staff.
My goodness.
So yeah, I'm giving you the Gem of Brightness and a quarterstaff,
Cool.
which in theory are together as one.
Yeah. Gem of brightness. And
Do you have how many charges it has as well?
26 charges. And then Edelweiss will also teach you the words of power, but factory resets it so that way you can choose your own words.
oh, okay.
So this is Licht, and that just makes it bright. This is...
Have I always had a crossbow? What the hell?
What?
I was looking at my equipment, and the thing that I have equipped is my crossbow, and I didn't know I had one.
Missy, always running in battle, forgets she's holding a weapon.
Yeah.
I could shoot her spell. Thingamma spell.
Have you found the wondrous item Gem of Brightness?
Yes, I was able to add everything to my equipment.
Yeah, 26 charges. Edelweiss, I'll give you the notes of the words, but again, he has... By the magic and grace that is Tom, hopefully factory resetting it so you can make your own words.
Well, thank you very much, Edelweiss. It's really big. It's a really tall quarterstaff for me.
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought you might like it so that you can hit Corjan on the head with it whenever he annoys you.
Isn't he like the second shortest?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Hey, wait, how...
Third tallest. I thought it was like a pretty big divide. Like all the dudes here are like really tall, and then like all the girls are like pretty short.
No. Zenny is
I
like
thought-
The three
Mary
guys
will
are
not
the three
stand for
tallest,
slander.
and then I think Zenari is like not far behind the shortest guy. So
She's-
there's still a
Okay.
small gap.
yeah, she's an elf. She's 5'11".
Okay.
She's a big lady. She's a tall lady.
I mean,
I've
I've
like 5'10".
I've played with some pretty short elves. So
She's 5'8".
okay, fair enough.
That's still tallish.
It is 2 inches taller than me, so
That's my height.
How tall
there we
is
go.
How tall is Missy?
5'6".
I don't know.
Because I'm now realizing
Don't
that
make Mare think.
Yeah,
I'm now
I know.
realizing
I'm trying to find where I would find that on my sheet.
It's
Description.
description.
Oh. Oh, you know what the problem is? Is that I have a split screen on and I can't find everything.
They'll do you.
Mhm.
It says Missy's 5'4".
I am 5'4".
It's a baby.
Oh, that is a very large quarterstaff. It is built for somebody who is currently 7'8".
I can't wait to draw that.
You're the size of a
Can you get to
predator.
the shortest. Oh dear.
That
I'm
is
going to learn. Hold on. I want to learn how to vault with this thing. This thing's gonna be my vaulting pole. Holy. I'm going to vault with this thing.
I can't wait till somehow Mare learns how to fly and she uses that as the broomstick because it is big enough.
Hell yeah.
Can you use it to like intro your Missy steps? So like whenever you're about to disappear, just like tap it and then just poof.
Yeah. Exactly. I love short person with tall stick.
And whenever you feel awkward or want to make sure no one sees you anymore, you can just blind them.
You sent me the.
I sent you the words, but I haven't attached them to which ones they control.
Where
but
did
it's
you
like-
send it to me?
I think I sent it just to the.
It's in
general...
Math Team chat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You sure did just send the words.
Truthfully, that's all you need.
That's awesome.
You can choose which one goes to which, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
I think it's first, second, and third to first, second, and third. I think it's just pretty
Yeah.
straightforward there. Or change them.
I have the ability to cast light and darkness.
Nothing says wild magic like that.
I control the sun!
Oh, this is the start of Miss Fortune's villain arc.
Yeah. It's this stick.
Yes. So, do we want to go to this dancing club now?
Yeah, I think so.
Ooh.
That's a goal.
I know that I said that I would take us on this date, but I don't know where we're going.
Oh no, I don't have the note open. I don't either.
Oh my god.
Like when Riley and I plan a date, and then we forget that we have to find directions.
The crowded Nate? I think.
The crowded note.
Oh, that makes more sense. I was like, I don't like the use of the name Nate.
Why is it?
Nathaniel.
Let's just leave Nate alone.
Anyway, there's a tavern called the Crowded Note. I was about to say Nate again. That's all I got. I think it's towards the center of boat, right?
Okay, onwards.
Oh my god, somebody's mic just turned on and I got a second of music and it was so weird. Anyway, so yes, onward to the crowded note.
So like I know I give like the harder to spell names, but I'm just gonna stick this one and roll 22.
Oh, the crowded note.
Thanks.
Oh, thank you.
There's something about the way the cursive is written that like the tail just goes out a little bit too far.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I'm like, nah. Thanks, Josh.
Has everyone here watched Howl's Moving Castle?
Yes.
Been forever.
Nope.
All right. Well, anyone who has, Missy's now traveling around like the onion scarecrow. Just
Wing, 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 wing.
I loved him. I love the scarecrow. Thank you for reminding me of his existence.
You're welcome. For everyone who hasn't watched Howl's Moving Castle, there's a scarecrow with an onion head who moves by bouncing around on his stick.
Thanks, Tom.
No, let her suffer.
I mean, I wanted the notes to, like, look fancy and stuff, so they look like handwritten notes. But I understand that legibility can be a problem in some cases.
Just the one. Just that one letter.
you know, just the name of the place you're going.
Not important.
I'm walking in circles for hours. Guys, where's Nate? Where is it?
It should be crowded.
Yeah.
So, the three of you are heading towards the crowded note?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. So you can do that, without much difficulty. It does seem, like not one of the, primary, taverns in the area. Seems like a little bit, lower class. But do you follow the notes instructions, Malika?
Yes.
Okay. So Malika takes you to the back of the crowded note, where she knocks on a door twice. This seems like a normal standard wooden door. You don't know if it connects to the main tavern proper. This might be like this might go to like a cellar or something. It isn't, like I said, it doesn't seem like it goes into the main tavern area, but it does look like it's part of the like tavern's like space.
So is this like a door, like we're still outside the building and like we're knocking on a door like literally on the back of the building, or like have we entered the tavern and like gone to the back of the room?
It is behind the building.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're still outside.
That's the warehouse entrance
Yes.
where they drop off the food.
Yeah, pretty much. There is a I don't know what it's called, but I see it like all the time in like movies. It's like a shutter or like a slit that like slides open so you can see.
What's the password?
Essentially, yeah. But that does open up, and you hear a voice say, "Who's there?"
Maleka?
Ah, we've been expecting you. Hold on. Shutter closes, the door opens. You may enter.
Okay. I'm gonna turn around and like wave to Eddie and Missy and just be like, see you later.
Go. I'll go wave back.
Advice.
So the figure that you see when you enter is cloaked as to like kind of like mask their identity. They do seem to be wearing leather armor. I don't know. Do I have a height for this person? I don't know if I have a height. I don't have a height for this person. They're probably around your height, maybe a little bit shorter.
Okay.
And what you see is a set of stairs going downward. And then it seems to make a turn to the right where there's a door. So
I wait for the figure to go first, but
yes, they will lead you after closing the door behind you. This door does seem to be unlocked, so you just simply opens it and waits for you to enter.
okay. I go through. I just like turned around and was like, I'm good, bye.
So what you see is a rather small room. There's a round like circular table at the center of it, and 4 chairs around it, like evenly spaced. So when you walk in, there's a like a chair back right there, and they're just simple like wooden chairs. Like this is probably like a table from the tavern, chairs from the tavern, like used in this space. And the table itself is illuminated, but the rest of the room is fairly dark.
I thought you said eliminated. I was like, does it just fucking disappear? What happened? Illuminated. Thank you. Got it.
Gladly, my voice does not have cursive in it.
I'm just dumb. Don't worry about it.
When the figure closes the door behind you, he kind of like steps off into the corner, and asks you to sit down.
Okay. I guess I'll take just whatever chair is closest to me.
Okay. He doesn't say anything more, and 3 illusions kind of appear sitting in the other chairs. They don't seem very detailed, but what you can make out of them is one is, where are they? One seems to be a short, like, gnomish figure. That is the one directly across from you. To the right is a taller dragonborn, a female dragonborn figure, with the, like, kind of messy illusion that's there. You can't really tell the color. Everything seems kind of like almost silhouetted in a way. And then to the left is another relatively short, stockier figure that you would gather to be someone dwarvish. The gnome across from you speaks. Hello. Thank you for coming to meet with us. You are Malaka, I take it?
Yes.
I am Zafreb Garrick. My friends call me Zaf. You can just refer to me as Garrick.
Okay. Me starting to write Zeph crosses it out immediately.
I will give the name.
I spelled it right! I wasn't gonna spell the first name right, but I got the last name.
So with me are Severon, referring to the Dragonborn, and Travak, that is the dwarf. We represent a organization referred to as the Emerald Eagles. If you were wondering what the EE standard for, now you know.
E.
EE.
It's in the game.
It's in the game.
I'm sorry.
It's in the E.
I hear something weird in the back of my head, and I'm like,
Yeah, I'm like messaging you that.
So, we are not currently present. We are present in other locations similar to the one that you have arrived at. So, pardon the lackluster magical ability of us. It's not our specialty. But we can communicate and somewhat see each other. Our goal is to work with information. We seek to almost steal information where it is coveted and kept from those who deserve to know. So we send our associates to locations of interest that might seem problematic. So we are located at various locations across Crobaton. And we've heard of your efforts with the Council of Boatwright. I'm sure Emit thinks very highly of you.
I think so. I don't talk to him much. I let the other members of our party talk to him.
Who?
We Justin.
But
Closing that.
Oh my god!
See, I wish we looked at it at the same time, because now I'm ready to get back into it.
Nerds, the
Hey,
people
wait.
around the table.
hey, Zafrab was what race again?
No.
No.
You. But halfling for some reason.
Thank you, Riley.
You're welcome. I can't believe Tupac is there.
We can't just say that on a stream. We can't say what's in our chat, our
He's
own
just
personal
there.
chat in front of stream. This is recorded, and people can't see.
The most emerald of eagles.
I just can't get over it.
So, we do not ally ourselves with any particular group of authority, but we do work with them from time to time, including the Council of Boatwright. Recently, you would have met one of our associates, Galadon.
Who?
Riley doesn't remember.
Gal, the Dark Elf.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. He was in the was with like the
Our pal!
basilisks.
Our pal Gal!
Yeah.
Gal gal, yeah.
Yeah, the guys in here gave my umbrella away too.
That's what you remember him for?
Yup.
you know, I'm pretty sure you like
Are you
definitely
crushed?
didn't cast the display memory on him.
It was willing.
I think you hurt him with it.
It was willing.
That's all that matters, isn't it?
I got hurt too. It was a mutual hurt.
Allegedly.
Mutual.
Yeah. It was healing, just the other way.
I'm sure that's what they think of it as. So, we've decided to extend to you an invitation to join our group. Do you have any questions at this time?
I guess, how much of a commitment is it to join?
We acknowledge that you travel with a group of companions that we would not directly employ, but they would certainly be able to assist you in anything you wish to do. Typically, if you have information for us and would like to deliver it, you can go to one of our access points, like this one. Someone is typically present and able to let you in and get in contact with us. If you are looking for something to do, we can always give you a tip that we haven't had anyone follow yet.
And what? I know you said that you're all about, like, mainly stealing information, like distributing it to those who need to know, but any examples, any former clients that I can
What are your references?
reference? Yeah.
I believe Galandon can take this one. He looks to the figure who is standing in the corner.
Who is that?
Hey, can I get the umbrella?
Hold on, where
You're
did we
actually
leave
on undercover
Galadon?
boss.
I think we like separated, like we walked in.
Yeah.
We saw him in the sewers
Yes.
because he lives down there.
Oh.
We saw him
Yeah,
down there.
and he was like, "Yeah, it's undead over there," and then we. That's it.
Went to the undead.
Smash, smash.
Yeah, so, I was at the, what we refer to as the Crystal Caverns, investigating some of the goings on there while you were also present. I relayed that information back to, Garrick here. The information of the, what happened in the sewers as well. I've investigated some higher stature people in Boatwright. Most of what I do is in or around the city, so I believe with your group you might be able to move around and find something new wherever you go, if you don't always stay around here. And even if you do, there's enough for the both of us.
Thanks, Gal. I guess I have one more question of, like, what does joining entail? Like, I know you said, like, I'm kind of free to travel. Obviously, I can, like, Skype in. But like is it a lifetime thing? If we don't get along, can I like peace out after X amount of time?
These are good questions.
It's like you're in like a real job interview. This is an awesome question.
No, but like if they're gonna murder you for trying to leave, like
Yeah.
priority
gotta know.
information.
What's the quality of life in this environment?
Do you do healthcare?
Is there a
Please, my current
pension?
job
Is
won't
there a
give it to me.
401k?
Yeah, do I get stock?
Could you describe the work environment like a family?
What does time off look like?
Is there an HR
Play weekly or
department?
bi-weekly?
Or is the HR department just an app or something?
I didn't mean to start this.
Although
I would like
you
this.
now have to start an LLC for this.
I do have a secondary question on top of like, am I able to leave? The other half of that question is there a hazing process? Like, what does
Like from-
joining mean?
Is there hazing?
We went from job to fraternity.
Still good questions.
Honestly,
What are
is
the-
it really
what are
a
the
job
parties
if it's
like?
not a fraternity?
Like we throwing some mad ragers or?
Yeah.
What's up here?
Dance club.
Well, it is non-committal, but if you wish to leave at any time, you are welcome to. We do provide you with a pin, and those who know of our existence, although we do try to keep that to a minimum. It is a symbol that you are with us, so we would ask for that in return if you ever were to leave. We ask that you check in every once in a while or whenever you find any information that you think needs to go into the right hands. I also don't know who's talking anymore. I meant it to be the gnome, but I didn't.
It's all of them at the same time.
I don't know if Maleka knows either. the holograms are fuzzy. Sound kind of bounces around. It's fine. Then yes, I'd be happy to work with you guys.
We are glad to hear that. Galandon? Gal will walk over to the table. He will place down the pin in front of you, as well as what seems to be a deck of cards. Alex's face. So, you good, Riley?
Yeah, I'm looking at Justin's gift. Don't hit.
Oh, okay, I won't look at it. This is a particular deck of cards that we have had created. It is a useful tool for someone of our capabilities. It may seem like a normal deck of playing cards to most, but to us it can be a very useful and concealed weapon. Go ahead, draw a card.
Pick a card, any card.
Okay. So when you pick up one of the cards, you'll notice that it's not like a normal deck of playing cards. They have like images and such on them. I can let you decide like what they look like. But it feels a lot heavier than just being made out of paper. Are you okay, Riley?
Yeah, I was reaching for a deck of cards and then I knocked over my sewing box, so there's now needles all over my floor.
Oh boy.
Anyway, I don't know, here's a joke.
Is this your card?
Ow.
So, like I said, the card feels a lot heavier than like a normal playing card, and I'd say like they almost equate more to like a tarot card because they have like images on them. I'm pretty sure you have a tarot deck somewhere.
I do.
So when you draw one of these cards, you can throw them with as much force as you would a sharpened dagger.
Dope.
52 weapons.
So pointy.
Wow, okay.
After a battle, it's time for 52 card pickup.
Woo.
Talking about the item in particular, so on your turn you can draw a card from the deck as like part of like your attack action, and you can throw it and it acts as a +1 dagger. After you throw a card and it like hits a target or it misses or whatever, it'll go back into the deck somewhere. So mechanically speaking, this is a +1 dagger of returning. Because you'll always have a fresh card to draw like on your turn.
I need 0 of them.
It is, I should specify, it's a deck of 20, but so it's not a full deck out anyway. 20 card pickup, but in addition to the main deck, there's an extra 3 cards that act similarly, but they have a secondary property if they hit. But each of those can only be used once per short rest. If you want to look at those and have questions, it is called the Deck of Daggers.
Okay.
I feel like Justin's looking it up.
Justin wants to buy that.
Justin was
You've
so
turned my
busy.
girlfriend.
What about your girlfriend?
I was gonna say you've turned my girlfriend into Gambit. I'm not gonna look up what danger she can cause.
Justin was
God.
so busy choosing that GIF for the frat party that he didn't hear you the first time you said deck of cards. So when you said it again, I saw him be like,
Oh yeah, now immediate deck of many things, disaster happening in my head.
Wait till you see my notes.
also, I'm still paying attention. I'm still here. I'm just gonna bend down and start picking up needles.
That's fair. Justin, did you miss that part too? She knocked over the sewing box.
Yeah, I went to go get my playing cards and I knocked over my box of embroidery thread, and now all my sewing needles are everywhere.
Oh, yeah, I totally missed that. 1000% looking through all the terrible frat-related gifts, looking for a good one.
Also, never mind.
Yep.
Yeah, so, like I said, mechanically, it works as a +1 dagger of returning, but once per short rest, it has 3 different abilities that it can use. Should it hit? So that really can maybe focus on that. Do you have any more questions? So it's like the head of an eagle, and like a side profile. It's seems to be like a silvery metallic color. But where the eye is, it's almost got this like little like emerald colored gem. But like the pin's small.
But no, I don't have any more questions. Oh wait,
Okay.
how will you contact me or give me assignments?
I mean, similar ways to how we contacted you the first time. We have contacts all over Crobaton, so if we know where you are, we can either send a letter or someone your way.
Cool.
If that is all, then you are free to go, and we hope to hear from you again soon.
Yeah. Likewise.
And who you now know is Galandon will escort you out back to your friends. I don't think I said this, but doesn't matter who says it. If you want to get access to one of these entry points, there is a phrase you need to know. I'll remind you, but like Maleka would know it. What you would be asked, or if you want to like challenge someone else, is what does the bird bring? And the answer is the knowledge it seeks to share with its nest. So I'll put that in Roll20 so you can look at that at your leisure.
Great, thank you.
There you go. Okay. Then Melika, you are brought back to Missy and Edelweiss.
How long was I gone? Like 15, 20 minutes?
Maybe less.
Oh god!
Yeah, we were, Missy got Edelweiss to dance somehow, because if he doesn't dance at any point during this experience, he'll feel like he's lying. So, she's getting him to dance with her.
Edelweiss probably at some point doesn't realize, but he has fully picked up Missy.
Less work for me! Nice!
Missy's been picked up and is trying to hold on to the quarterstaff, but it is still dragging on the ground.
Yeah, it's just dragging. But I'm now closer to the gemstone.
Edelweiss
Oh, no,
is
I
still
just thought-
unencumbered.
I just thought of an important question I should have asked.
You just run back inside.
Am I allowed to tell my party members about this?
It was a given until it wasn't.
Yeah.
Well, what I'll say is, it is meant to maintain secrecy, but if you're trying to be like, hey, I have to go to this place for this reason, you can tell them that, like, yeah, you can tell them if you trust that they won't say anything. Throw it in.
Okay, cool. I'd like to tell you.
What? Am I in the scene?
No, just said your name.
Okay.
He's
I'll be in my
Bloody
trailer.
Mary.
I'll be in my trailer. Call me with my scenes of.
Guys, I'm pissed. I just found something that I thought I had already given to Mary, so I didn't look hard enough for it before we went down to Maryland, and I just found it, and now I'm so upset.
Is it the notepad from the Overlook Hotel?
Yes!
Rip.
It's okay. You'll just have to come back down here.
Yeah.
She's got to find her way by herself this time, though.
I'm not driving.
I thought about that the other day. I looked at, I had put the oven schedule up on a Bates Hotel thing on the fridge, and I looked at it, and I was like, "Oh, Riley sent you another one of these." Oh well.
I did. It was hiding under all my sewing supplies.
Oops.
Kinetic sand, I guess.
Oh yeah. It's not a good place for needles. Oh my god. Just needles insane.
It's the perfect place for needles. What are you talking about?
No,
Oh my
wait,
God.
no.
All right, you come back out, and we're spinning. We're spinning.
Great.
I don't know where the music's coming from, but there's music.
It's okay. Just Iliad showed up.
Yeah.
See Iliad again.
It's gonna be great.
So, how'd it go?
Why did you stop dancing? Oh, hi.
What? Oh, hold on, Justin. I couldn't physically stop dancing because I'm in your.
You're right.
I have no control of the movements.
That was an Edelweiss laugh, being like, haha, right, I control you. Anyway. Hi, guys, you actually decided to dance.
Yes,
Cool.
Yeah.
because we said we were going dancing.
Yeah, I mean, you can't lie.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm good at lying, but
Yeah, you sure are,
Right?
buddy. So
I think I have a job.
haven't you
That-
always had a job?
Isn't going to pay me? I'm not sure.
What?
That's another question I should have asked.
They would give you money for like information or like complaining something that they give you.
Oh, hell yeah, okay. So I have a job. I have a second job.
what?
Um,
You have 2 jobs?
I don't really want to talk about it here. But I can tell everyone when we get back.
Oh, we're telling
Not everyone.
everybody?
I can't tell Throden.
Well,
Can't tell anybody's either.
Wait, who covers your shifts?
What?
It's not one of those jobs. We'll talk about it later.
Okay. Alright. Well, they didn't give you a hard time, right?
No, they were very nice.
Oh, cool. Cool. Alright. And we're, you say we're telling everyone, so we're not keeping this a secret?
Actually, I haven't fully decided yet. Missy,
Oh.
let's talk when we get back.
Okay. Alright.
Me watching Justin's Edelweiss heads getting very upset about everything I've said.
Well, I just found out that you have 2 jobs. I'm unemployed.
You are not
You're
unemployed
not
at Elias.
counsel.
Oh, is that the other job?
Well, then I guess,
Yeah.
technically, yeah. Yeah.
Oh. Oh, I see. I thought that you were saying that you had like a day job or something, and I was like, you're always with us, you're never working. Like, what?
Well,
This,
Okay,
this is
that
our
makes
day job.
being with you is working. That wasn't at you, that just meant like because you said you were always with us. that was being was always. Alright, I gotta go.
Emotional damage.
Hey,
Otherwise, you take 6 psychic damage.
Yeah.
she got hazed.
Let's get going. Alright, big guy, you can either put me down or give me a piggyback ride.
I mean, either way, it's up to you. Do you want a piggyback ride?
Okay!
Okay.
The stick is still dragging behind us! I'm like using it as a walking stick while Edelweiss is walking.
Tap it into the sand so it's like Morse code.
Yeah.
Well, this was cool.
Yeah. Well, good thing we didn't have to step in or anything.
Yeah.
And look, we all got something out of it. Missy got a stick, I got a pointier stick, I got a job.
Right. And we reconvene at the tavern.
Okay. So, you'll go back to the tavern you've been staying at. At this point, I'll ask, is there anything that Throden or Zanira has been doing?
Keep it
Froden
PG,
did have
I
something
know-
he would have asked Scenaria if she doesn't have anything going on.
No, keep it PG. I know it's episode 69, but let's just...
Honey, do you remember that time I was in a towel?
Could you imagine Throden's just saying that? It's like, what are you talking about? You like... What, you only bathed once?
One time. I think Zenny has been in her room, doing spite ballet. So,
Bite ballet. Now, what is that?
I need descriptions.
she just feels like none of them were the right shoes and does not understand why all these people that don't have dancer in their title went out dancing without her.
Oh,
She's like a little mad. She's not like real mad. She like knows that it's petty, but she's like a little mad. So she's just doing some ballet. But I don't think there's enough room on the floor. I think she might have to do it on the ceiling.
for funsies.
Yeah.
You're doing this in her room, or is this like in
Yeah,
the
like
cabin?
in her room. She's just doing some ballet on the ceiling.
Gordon's like down the hall in his room copying his spell, and he's just like, "The hell is on the roof?"
It's the strangest burlesque show you've ever seen.
Oh god.
The person above Zenny is like, how are they? What is going on?
Why are they banging on the roof? I'm not even saying anything.
I was asleep.
Okay, well, I guess in the midst of her ballet, there's gonna be a knock at the door.
How tall is the roof in this building? Like how?
I can imagine a tavern's roof being all that vaulted, you know?
Right? I want to know if Zenny can open the door without coming down off the ceiling. Can I reach?
I'd say probably.
Yeah, okay. So before opening the door is some shuffling. Yes?
Hello, Zen.
Oh,
Are you
yeah.
there?
I open the door. Take a step back. On the ceiling.
Oh, that's you're upside down.
Oh,
Nice.
there's more floor space. There's more ceiling space up here. She shuts the door behind you.
I guess,
Just
I guess
pepper.
there is more ceiling space on the ceiling. That makes sense. Yes.
Yeah, if there's more ceiling space.
Oh no, Riley, that was too good. Riley, that's too good.
I can't take credit. Justin just said it to me.
For everyone
And I
else,
had to ruin your day.
for everyone else, Riley just said Spider-Man kiss.
No punctuation, no capitalization.
Just Spider-Man kiss.
That is what I was thinking of too. actually.
Although the problem is that I really can't imagine that the door is really that tall or the ceiling is really that tall. So I don't know if you get that leverage.
And he's gotta lean a little bit.
Yeah, like he's got to crouch. You both got to crouch. It's weird.
Ted is like, he's like tall. He's like 6 and change.
Yeah, 6'5".
Okay, that's not insane. But like, this can't be the tall of a ceiling.
How tall is Zeneria?
Zenny is 5'11".
That's 12-foot ceiling to floor. I think you guys can meet in the middle.
I don't feel like
Yeah.
the ceiling is that tall. though.
Isn't like the average like room height like 10 feet?
It's
Yeah, but
9
if
or
you're
10.
in a rickety medieval tavern,
Yeah,
like,
they don't
Yeah.
build houses that big.
It's probably smaller.
Yes.
But also,
Exactly.
you think about if in this
So,
world,
like-
do they build them slightly
Dragonborn's
bigger?
alive, yeah. Tom, what's just how tall is this room?
we need
You
to
know,
figure.
a normal
No, we don't
question.
need Tom. We'll figure this out ourselves.
Okay, I'll leave.
We've never.
We don't need to.
Stream's running. My job's done.
They've never had a problem before with like Edelweiss.
Height of
Fitting in
medieval
too.
tavern in
I feel like a
Scandinavia.
normal. Okay, that's not bad. That's a good requirement.
Yeah,
Um,
because like they're pretty tall, right?
Well, we figure out this number. Zeddy makes sure she shuts the door because she doesn't have her mask on. But it's at like there's more like ceiling space than there is floor space. What did you need?
Well, do you remember? Sorry, what?
Should I get
Remember
down?
when I was in a towel?
I swear to God. Should I get down off the ceiling?
Oh no, it's fine. I don't think it's an issue with you being up there. You like being up there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Eventually, it kind of makes me a bit lightheaded. Okay, so I'm able to walk on the ceiling, but gravity still affects me normally.
In a way, yes.
So,
On top of Earth's gravity.
so,
Don't answer it.
so like Zenny's hair is still like falling normally, which is an extra
Oh my God. Justin.
distance. Justin, what are you doing? That
Don't read
message was too long. Zenny falls off the ceiling. Stop! Yeah, what's up?
Do you remember, like, right before we left boat, right? Now, the conversation we had?
Checks notes.
Slowly checks the notes.
God, no.
Scenario just has a blank stare.
Um,
You hear the dial-up sound.
Refresh my memory.
It was the night before we met Gorgon's sister, and we found out that Gorgon had a sister,
yes, I
and then a
remember I
bunch of
had.
other sisters and brothers.
I remember I had gotten a tattoo right before we left. It seems,
I think that might have been, that day. I'm talking about the night before that.
I'm sorry. I just found a note that says both the himbos try to extend an olive branch, and Zenny is between you, arms crossed, like, give us all your info, you useless cow.
What?
What? Let go of cow.
Jesus.
Was it the Voidwalker that like we found in the?
Maybe.
Was that before or after we met, Zedram, who is an elf whose significance I do not recall?
I don't know that name offhand. It was the night Misfortune got back from her little, adventure with her Aarakocra pal.
Oh,
What campaign have you been playing?
no! This might be from the new episode, okay? This is getting more and more sus.
No,
I mean,
this
he is
definitely
referring to
happened.
the Math episode. That's what he's
Yeah. Okay. She shut up. What conversation? Yes, you and I had spoken about something. I don't seem to recall exactly what we spoke about because just something else had happened.
Right. So,
She is not looking at you and is bright red.
Can
you
you
okay?
be?
Maybe you should come down. All the blood is pooling in your face.
Oh my god.
It has color now. It looks weird.
By the banshee. I get down off the ceiling. I do a sick flip and land on the floor.
Gordon claps.
Backflip when we're nervous.
Thanks.
Now, in that experience, when does gravity hit? Because you don't.
I have to jump. I want to hear this gravity answer, and I'm going to read some notes that I have.
I mean, there's a magical force that, like, adheres you to whatever surface you're on. It takes some strength to, like, stay upside down or on a wall for a long period of time, but, like, for the most part, like, during, like, combat and such, you're moving around. So it's, like, instantaneous. I'd say, like, you probably, like, hit the ground a little bit harder than you expected, but not much faster enough to, like, make a difference in you doing a flip.
Cool. Little flip. Not as graceful as it could be. The only note that I have, they do manage to talk about the Shadar Kai stuff. That's it. So, yeah. Sorry, I remember that we spoke, but just not all the specifics. It's been well, it feels like it's been far longer than it actually was, and there's just so much going on at that time, I think.
Right. Well, yeah, we talked about some, Shadar Kai stuff, and you seemed really weirded out and nervous about things. I didn't really understand why, and then you asked me if it was a Daywalker thing, and I didn't know what you were talking about. And then you said it's not a Daywalker thing, and I was also confused about that. And then I said I would think about it and try and figure out what you were talking about. And I've spent, like, the past, time we were overseas thinking about it. I don't know what you were talking about. Could you just tell me? I'm a little... What was the not Daywalker thing?
I love Throden so much.
Oh my god.
That's Maleka talking. She's stealing the ship.
Just in the distance. Zeddy has just like folded herself up like this, and is like just spinning one of her piercings. So,
You can wait. It's okay.
do you remember the events leading up to the conversation we had?
Yes. Yes, I do.
I don't.
Did you want me to go over the events?
I don't want to hear about that conversation either. Maybe because I don't know if I can say them aloud.
Okay. Well, I mean, where do we want to start? Do we want to start when I was born or when you were born?
Oh no!
Okay.
I mean, I don't know so much about you, and there's a very large gap there.
Oddly related. It's just the you wore a towel. Actually, you weren't.
Yes, I wore a towel. I was drying off. I just had a shower.
Yes, you could have just told me to wait.
I could have, but why would I?
You wore a towel?
We went over the towel. We established I was wearing a towel. That's no reason to make you wait.
And me? I no longer love Thronen.
It didn't, like, bother you or anything?
Why would it bother me?
You wouldn't be startled to see me in a towel?
No. Just, okay.
This is gonna create a really awkward encounter later. I just know it.
Everyone's shocked and slightly embarrassed at everyone else in a towel.
Three weeks later, you just hear Misfortune scream. Down the hall.
No, not Missy!
Broden said this was a normal thing for daywalkers.
You didn't see other shadow dancers, like in a, I don't know, in a barracks or anything, with a towel or nothing on at all?
Would Zeddy have experienced this? How locker room is the shadow dancer barracks? How boys' locker room is it?
I don't think it's to the extent that Throne is describing.
Elves have a little more decency.
Yes. Not, or maybe not decency, but I think they
More private.
more private, yeah. I think that's the word I was looking for.
I mean to a degree, and you know, some Shadow Kai might, you know, show off piercings and such, but it's not usually much less than, you know, the under uniform situation. Because I think her under uniform like whatever she wears is like high-waisted pants and kind of a sports bra situation. It's very cute. You can see her back tattoo, but yeah, it's like it's not usually less than this.
Oh, that's interesting. I mean, where I'm from, it's pretty common. Bathhouses in the lake.
Oh,
And I spent times in a barracks. It was pretty usual to see someone walking around completely undressed.
so it's just happenstance if you witness a something.
A what?
Something. Don't worry about it. It just yeah, it was just. I guess then it's just a Vormarsh barrack thing, not a daywalker thing.
I'd assume everybody does it.
You did assume that,
Well, now that I know that, I guess, I won't talk to you in towels.
You know what? I'll also, avoid talking to you in towels.
Great.
She's
Now we could have this talk.
she's somehow redder. That was that it?
Yep, that's the only thing I was confused about.
Okay.
Did you have any questions for me?
Nope, I don't. Not that I can think of. None but that. I was thinking about other things. Moments ago, I think.
Okay.
Just Edelweiss and Missy and Maleka they don't have great shoes for dancing, and they
What?
they seem to Edelweiss took them both out on a date, and I'm a bit confused about that situation.
Oh, what's confusing about it?
I don't know. It doesn't seem. I guess it's kind of like a friend date kind of thing.
That makes sense.
But I don't know. Dating is a bit more serious for Shadow Kai, I suppose.
I don't know if Missy has good shoes, period. Actually, in my drawing of her, she doesn't have shoes.
It's fair. I'll feet. It's just a bit, I don't know, flippant?
Oh, I mean, I guess that's another one of these little, cultural differences.
I suppose so.
Oh, where'd the cat come from?
Meow. Meow meow.
Zenny leaves her window open.
Oh yeah, I've been leaving my window open in case anything wants to jump in. This is the third one. I wouldn't. I wouldn't terribly mind if. Never mind.
I mean, if you're feeling left out, we can go dancing.
I really want to see Thronen dancing with a ballet dancer.
Where?
I don't know. We can look around.
I suppose we would,
There's a whole city. I'm sure there's somewhere that, dancing happens in some capacity.
I don't think I would terribly mind that.
Alright, well, I can go look around for places. Did you want to accompany me?
We could just ask Edelweiss and Missy Malika where they went, I suppose.
That's true. I mean, I don't know when they'll be back, but we can wait around.
Sure, we can do either. I need to get dressed first.
And I shouldn't stay for that.
Well, I mean, it doesn't really... I just need to put on a coat.
Oh my god.
The mask, so...
And I shouldn't stay for that.
It's fine. She puts
I'm
on
getting mixed messages, but okay.
The Valentine's Day episode is here early.
Sitting alone in his room, everyone's out.
Gorson's in his room doing homework.
What's funny is that we have an even amount of party members, so theoretically, everyone would have a partner.
We can all go dancing.
But Edelweiss is big enough for two, so.
Oh wow! Oh no.
None of us want to put up with Gorgon.
That's fair.
Gorgon doesn't want to put up with us.
Blanky. Let us not forget.
How could we? How could we forget?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, Zenny gets dressed, and she does whatever Throne does. We either hang around or we go out looking for a dance hall that Edelweiss and company are not at.
I guess Roden will ask, he'll ask Jerry about any good dancing spots.
Oh, dancing? I know there's places in the east side of town, but I think they're a little bit like higher class. I think they're kind of expensive. But you're just looking for a place to dance and not like take a class or anything, right?
No, I don't think Zen needs a class. And she could probably give me a class if I need one. You say they're more expensive, like 500 gold, 600 gold.
Jesus
no,
Christ!
Not even. No, I meant like 5 gold, 10 gold, something like that. Like just for admission.
Oh, that's pocket change.
Don't just say that.
Okay.
Jeremy
just looks really upset.
Before Throne starts throwing numbers around, he definitely sees Zenny kind of look down and like, oh, lessons are a good idea.
Jeremy owes like 10,000 platinum to the bank right now over this tavern.
He's like, maybe I can open up a dance hall.
Apparently, these idiots.
I mean, yeah, sure, they're around. And he'll give you directions, like a few like places like a little bit closer, and also the ones that are on the east side of town. But well, alternatively, you don't really have to pay admission to a place. You can probably just find a tavern with a good bard. People won't question you dancing.
Yeah, well, thanks for the advice, Jerry. Here you go. And he's gonna give him 10 gold pieces. How do you go dancing? Honest. You know what? I'm gonna give you another 10. Take someone with you if you want.
Thank you. I will consider it.
That's 20 gold, yeah?
How much
Good.
is Ruben bored for the night for one? I know
Was
it's taken care of by the council, but
Numbers. So, an inn stay per day is probably like, in like this tavern, it's probably like 8 silver per person.
oh, so that's rent for 3 months for this guy.
A little bit. I mean, it's not including food, but you know, like food's probably another like 5 silver. Like that's like that's for your day. That's for your like a day's worth of meals. And that's just like enough to sustain you. That's not anything like particularly out there.
Well, I figure we can probably take care of the dancing stuff next week, if so desired.
Why
I know.
don't actually Dad, why don't we do you feel like you want lessons?
No, it'll probably be fine.
Are you sure?
I mean, how hard can it be?
It depends. It'll probably be fine. Justin, that's a mean at.
I'm literally just sitting here. What am I?
It's the second. It's the second from the bottom. No, 2 that like my flirting's that bad.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Rude. Listen,
Nothing.
I know that I talk a big game right up until someone starts flirting with my character, then I lose everything. Okay.
Same.
I already know this. Great, cool. So we have plans to go dancing next week.
I feel like this is how we ended last week.
You know?
Is anything
We're
happening?
actually going
I'm real.
dancing.
We're actually gonna dance. Or at least one of us is.
I'm sorry, we danced, or at least Joyce
Okay,
spun me around.
Someone danced. Malaka needs to dance. You need to. It's Chekhov's dance. You need to pay off the dance.
Time to dance.
Josh was like, I didn't get the dancing scene I wanted, so I'm taking charge.
Heart wants what the heart wants.
Gordon's gonna crash the dance floor and go into a full disco.
This is my favorite filler episode.
Dancing episode?
And Gordon uses disguise self to turn his hair into like this big perm.
Naturally.
Hey, Mayor, can I commission you to make Disco Gorgon?
Hell yeah.
I'll pay for it.
The Gorgon of 15 years ago.
I got $50 right here for you, Mayor.
Dope.
Alright,
I'll take it.
cool. You want that before or after it's done?
I take half and half.
I'll give you it in full right now if you have it done by next week.
I need it on my desk.
You think I'm joking? Tom and Josh know I'm serious.
No, I don't think. I don't know. You are serious about most things. We were talking last over the weekend. We're like, if we tell Alec about the party that Mary's having, he will go there.
Oh yeah. Tom was telling me about it. I'm like, oh yeah, no, I totally would have gone.
And we're like,
Actually, no,
I
wait.
believe it.
Go up right now.
I think the weekend it was happening though, I actually had to go do something. If I didn't have to go do something, I totally would just show
You
up.
just showed up in my house.
Yeah.
I would have had
I
a
was-
couch for you.
Anyway, back to D&D. Yeah, I guess we can handle dancing episode part 2 next week. Is there anything that anyone wants to do outside of that to wrap up this session?
Yes, like do the tieflings and Edelweiss get back?
Yeah, I imagine
We
so.
lost forever.
Yeah.
We actually pass you guys as you guys go out to go dance.
I mean, I was gonna say you get back and it's just Gorgon in his room. Question: where are the kobolds?
Oh god, is Gorgon gonna be dancing with the kobolds? Can join him in the disco. He's gonna use suggestion on the kobolds.
Do you need to though?
What the
I think
hell?
that they can boogie down.
They hate me though.
Yeah, they wouldn't dance with him.
Not willingly. Yeah.
Dance battle against Gorgon?
Ooh. That's good. I like that.
Mary, are you writing this down for the commission?
Kobolds.
The longer this episode goes on, the more complicated this commission is.
Yeah, joke's on you. The more expensive
What is
it
it?
gets.
An extra $10 per kobold? Alright.
They deserve to be their own characters.
You want that PayPal, Venmo?
character charge.
I take Venmo.
Okay.
Well, I take PayPal too, so
Alright.
we'll talk about it.
Alright, cool.
Well, is there anything that Edelweiss or the Tieflings want to do when they show up to the tavern and Zenira and Thorin are not there? Also, where are the kobolds? Are they just hanging
So
out?
where are the-
Oh no, where'd they go?
You were supposed to watch them today.
Thorin will bring Nur along, but the other two, they can stay.
There's the one that can flip, right?
Yeah.
Stay where?
Stay where? Yeah, Josh, where's stay? Where is there?
At the tavern, of course.
Okay.
Doing, their shifts.
I don't. Have they ever been separated? This feels wrong.
I mean, there was the time that Gorgon brought one of them to the library.
Yeah. That didn't go well, though. That resulted in an unending enmity.
That was good. That was a good time.
Edelweiss is going to see that no one is here, his knowledge. And he's just going to go upstairs, check on the egg that he has in his backpack.
Okay.
The egg is missing.
Hello?
Why did you do that so confidently?
What?
Josh said the egg's missing. He said it with such assertiveness that I believed him.
What is Thorin really doing?
I reload my page, and actually, the egg is in fact missing from my inventory.
Magic.
Are you close to hatching?
Give me a nature check.
He didn't even walk us to our doors. Like, what the hell? Shitty date.
I mean, Malika did leave in the middle of it.
Oh, true. Well, okay, my shitty date.
What do you mean? I took you dancing, you didn't even have to lift a finger.
Literally.
15, by the way, for that nature check.
Okay. So I think that you've I think you're familiar with eggs to an extent. Probably with like respect to like other like, you know, normal animals that like we'd say in like our world. So this one does seem a bit different. You don't know the incubation period or how long it was there before you got there, but I'd say I need to look at the calendar. I have to double check. No, I don't want that calendar. I looked for calendar and I was trying to give you my Google calendar. I'm like, no, I want the fantasy one.
The fun one. Didn't tell me about my work schedule.
How dare you give me Gregorian? I wanted Crobaton.
And everyone hates Gregory.
I was thinking the same thing.
Chance the calendars.
My dad loves Gregorian chants.
I believe you. Jeez.
When I was a kid, he used to have cassette tapes of Gregorian chants in his pickup truck, and we would listen to them. I'm not kidding.
Your father is a gem.
He really lives up to his name.
Oh my god.
He is the old gnome.
So at always, I would say that you're able to estimate it's about halfway through its incubation period.
Incubation. Hey, well, don't worry. Just don't. Hey, you're good. Just keep your thing. Yeah, okay. And then I put it back, and that's it.
And like, for your knowledge, I'd say like you do have an estimate, but it has at least a month, maybe a little bit closer towards 2.
Okay. And correct me if I'm wrong, it's about 2 weeks till the end of this year?
3. Just over 3. Because you're at the start of Dimthar. Which is the last month of the year. And it has 28 days.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, thank you.
The tieflings doing anything to wrap us up for the night?
I don't think so.
Yeah, Maleka, do you tell Missy about your dance?
Yes, I do.
Okay. I imagine that's what we do to
Yeah.
finish off.
You just let her know everything?
Mhm.
Okay. Then congrats, Mary. Everything you heard, you now know. Does Missy have a particular reaction to anything?
Who? What?
Does Missy have a reaction to any of like the information that Melika gives her?
That's her reaction.
Who? What?
What?
I stopped listening. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's kind of it's kind of
Yeah,
weird
same.
that they're kind they're like they're the good guys, but they're secret.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
And
I guess that was
Gal's
always
part
kind
of
of what Yeah.
What was he doing again when we found him? What is he doing?
He was stone.
He was not.
That's right.
Correct.
Yeah.
He was stone.
Was he stone or was his brother stone?
His brother.
Oh,
was
his
stone.
brother was stone.
His
No,
brother was
you're
stone.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it'd be like, well, when we found him, he was upset about his brother. But he was searching for something, whatever he told me when we were down there.
So they're basically like newscasters that fly under the radar of censorship. They just spread information like an underground railroad.
I guess so.
I mean, I guess that's chill.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what it's like. Yeah. And like
Well-
their exit clause seems pretty lenient, so like I don't feel like I'm being pressured into it,
Yeah.
which is nice.
Well, let's hope it doesn't get weird and culty in the future.
Same. It's already started out kind of weird, but that's my life now.
And are we telling anyone else?
I don't know. That's my big question.
I know you just told me that they don't really want you to tell anybody.
Yeah. Like they're fine with it as long as like they're trustworthy and like they're not gonna talk about it.
Mm.
And I just don't know how many of them.
Probably just in area, right?
I think so.
Well, then I
Yeah, I
guess
think she's the only one that I like trust enough.
she's the only one who doesn't talk as much
Yeah.
as the others.
But I feel so bad. I like kind of dropped a hint to Eddie, and I don't think he's gonna let it go.
It's like a 50-50 on Edelweiss like remembering anything at any given moment. So it's an RNG over here. Like,
I guess I can always just tell him that I ended up not taking the job, and it's not doesn't bother anymore.
yeah. And
Maybe it's
we
something
don't
better.
even really have to tell anyone until it's like pertinent, and then we can tell like the area or something.
True. Yeah. Let's just keep it with us for now.
Okay.
Cool.
Well, good job. I hope you get paid well.
Me too. I guess that's it. I don't think I have anything else to talk about. Let's see.
Okay. Then I guess we will pick it up roughly 2 weeks from now with some dance shenanigans going on, and we'll see what else the party wants to do then. Thank you everyone for watching. If you are watching on Twitch, don't forget to follow, maybe subscribe. Don't forget Twitch Prime is free if you have Amazon Prime, and it's one free sub per month for a streamer of your choosing. So if you don't use it here, at least use it somewhere so you don't waste it. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to... Huh?
Sorry, I was doing the stupid Grey's Anatomy audio of so choose me. Pick me.
Is that really from Grey's Anatomy?
Yes, it is.
If you are watching on YouTube, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and ring the bell. There it is. Follow me on Twitter and join the Discord to know when I and we go live. Mayor makes cool art, as Alex so gracefully plugged during the session.
Worth every penny.
Trying to think of anything else. I think that's it. Yeah, eventually episodes will go up on YouTube, but they go live 9 p.m. Eastern time on Wednesdays on Twitch, and then sometime after on YouTube. I'm still trying to figure that out. But yeah, soon TM. So we will see you all again in like 2-ish weeks.
End of Crobaton. We really had a lot of fun, but now it's time to go get gone. It is the end of Crobaton with Tom. End of Crobaton with Tom. The end of Crobaton. I don't know what to put here. The end of Crobaton. Tom.